when I was in the Air Force, it was don't ask, don't tell. We knew who was gay and who was weird. And mind you, I don't give a shit. I have gay cousins. You know what I mean? It doesn't bother me. What's the military stance right now? Because I know they're letting, I know there's some trans and there's having people pay, the military's paying for transitional surgery for people in the military. Is there, what has changed? Can you be open about it? And then let me know about the transgender situation.
Yeah, so when my first year was actually don't ask, don't tell. So that was interesting. And when it was foreign to me. I was a college student living my life and then joined ROTC and everything else. And then that first year was don't ask, don't tell. And I didn't understand that. I was like, wait, I can't be myself.
Yourself, yeah, I got you.
And then, like I said, about a year after I joined, it was repealed. And, it's been very accepting, very fluid with that. As far as the transgender piece, yes, the military is, they push their agenda.
Wow.
Yep. There's a lot of propaganda being released by the military supporting gender in the transition and being, unfortunately, I even have a cadet that is transitioning and joining the military to do that.
That's that's one of the problems I have.
Really horrible.
That's one of the problems I have, Katie. Excuse me, because I'm like, if they're taking advantage of the system, so okay, I join and just get it, and I'm pretty sure this person could easily get out because I know the rules. I feel that that's messed up, and like, here's my thing. Yes, we have a shitload of money as a government, as a military force, but you know how much it would piss me off if we were in war and I'm like, give me another magazine, and like, we don't have any more bullets. Like, why not? John lopped off his crotch. Sorry, that money went to I would be so fucking mad. And again, why do you? And I just saw What Is a Woman by Matt Walsh on Daily Wire Plus. Did you see it yet?
Yep.
Very eye-opening. And again, this whole movement from a small group, it's insane how much power this little group has. But then, as you know from watching it, the future of the billions, potentially trillions, and transitioning these people. And mind you, Katie, I don't care if you're 30 or you're 40 or you're 50 and you want to get whatever done in your body. Congratulations. Do your thing. When they're indoctrinating these fucking kids in school to have these surgeries, and it's all about money. I don't give a shit. Patrick talked about this on the podcast where he went to go see, his kids ADD like how I am, and they're like, well, medication. You're trying to make money for the pharmaceutical companies. I get it. Making men not be men. I couldn't even say the fucking word because I'm about to stutter. Demasculinization. Did I get it?
Good job. Wow.
Yes!
You did
Fuck
it.
you, English teacher in my high school that said I was not going to be shit. But what do you feel like they're doing it for, and like, are you cool with them doing all this shit in the military?
Like you said, I support, whatever you want to do in your personal life. For me, it's just like, I'm there to do a job. I'm there to be a soldier first. Yeah. So if that gets in the way of being a soldier first, then there's an issue. But if not,
don't you think it does, in the sense that, like, say they're going in there to do the transition, and then when they do all that, there's medication they take, there's upkeep, and like that affects your mental, your physical, and I feel like long run it will affect how they protect the country.
For sure. I think the bigger issue is, like you said, is the children. Is like the children that haven't had a fully developed, brain and hormones.
Everything
and,
is,
and now they're injecting them and they'll never be the same again.
Yeah, and just like you said in the documentary, it was one case, I'm pretty sure there's hundreds, maybe thousands, where they were like, the kid's 14 and the kid was in school, Rob, and the father had to go to court. They go, listen, I guess this was in Canada. They're like, your son wants to be a girl. He's obviously indoctrinated. He's on TikTok. He's on all these apps. And the father had to go to court. The father went to jail because he was going against the kid's wish to transition. Like, what the hell is going on? And I've said this multiple times, Katie. Rome, in the Roman days, when Rome was at its power, like when you watch the movie Gladiator, you see the Colosseum and you see Caesar, you see that power. If you went up to somebody in that time and you said, hey, bro, at some point, this empire, this dynasty that you guys have, it's going to go to shit, people would laugh in your face. I think America is the modern day Rome, and these are the starting phases of us dipping off the hill. And I hope to God I'm not around when the shit goes down, because it's not going to be cool with China and with all the powers that are kind of circling themselves around us. We're still nasty because we have all the nukes. That's say what you want. I worked at a nuclear missile base, but it's slowly, surely coming to where we're going to drop down the hole.
Well, the fall of Rome was a 2.5 century process, so I think you're good.
We're good.
But however, we do live in an expedited age, so it might be quicker.
Yeah.
I don't disagree. The problem I have when it comes to paying for this stuff with the military's money is that you see so many vets out there that money could be used to help them get the medical care, the mental health care, and instead we're paying for, like you said, for John to have his crotch chopped off.
Yeah.
And again, it's okay if you're an adult and you want to go through that process, but should the military be paying for that, or are there bigger needs that need to be met?
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. If you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.